Good evening, I'm Zoë Coombs Marr and I'm behind a desk. Tonight, the Mardi Gras returns to ABC for the first time in 26 years. And later, local lesbian troublemaker breaks into ABC newsroom and pulls this face. The Mardi Gras started as a riot in 1978 and was first broadcast here on ABC in 1994 to universal approval.
Complaints continue to arrive at the ABC
from 89 senators and MPs
who say it's an assault on family values.
They were right to be concerned. That first broadcast turned me gay among thousands of others.
They spread at an absolutely alarming rate once they get a foothold somewhere.
Okay, technically that is cane toads, but it's kind of the same spread. Tonight, we take a moment to ask, how did we get here?
Yeah, how did you get in here?
And what's really behind that desk? Well, check this out. Just standing on the shoulders of queer giants. What ifs? Seriously, the archives are full of that stuff. Actually,
Gay, happy singing?
It's very gay.
for a long time, there's no queer
gay
content
life.
at all, unless you count this stuff.
It's a good gay story.
The activity of it, the gayness.
It's not until 1970 that we get lesbians. These two were the first lesbians to come out publicly on telly. And here, wait for it, is the first same-sex kiss on Australian screens. Racy? Now, lesbians could be on TV because it wasn't illegal. Or possible.
The law condones it, but then many other women are revolted by the very thought of it.
All right, mate. Illegal or not, a couple of years later, the fellas join in. Very racy. In 1974, we get a bit of trans representation.
The borders of human gender are as blurred as tracks in a snowstorm.
At this point, trans rights are virtually unheard of, and homosexuality still pretty illegal.
And it carries a penalty, a maximum penalty, ranging from 14 years in New South Wales to life imprisonment in the ACT.
I know this is getting a bit pro-queer biased, so in the interest of balance, the other side did have some good points too.
Ever since my little boy was born, I have been given good advice on how not to turn him out of poofter. Now, could you tell me if there is anything in pink dye that changes hormones in children? Because that is, I've been told not to put pink on him or he'll end up a poofter.
Okay. It's against this backdrop that we get to 1978, the first Mardi Gras. This Mardi Gras was meant to be a fun nighttime event, accompanying demonstrations around the anniversary of Stonewall. They marched down Oxford Street in a moment of defiance and visibility. And shortly after, a ton of them are arrested and bashed by the cops. This might explain the difficult relationship that the queer community have with the police to this very day. But to be fair, the police were at the first Mardi Gras, so it's kind of their night too. Since 1978, Mardi Gras changed heaps. It's been a party, a protest, a dog show, a war cry, a protest, a pageant, and a memorial. And a protest again. Okay, it is often a protest. We've marched a long way, but there's still a lot of road ahead of us. Today, Mardi Gras is different things to different people. To some, it's a chance to connect with community. To others, a chance to drink goon out of a camelback on a street corner. So however you celebrate, happy Mardi Gras.